Nike Broadway Bowl, Times Square, 2012.
Go get it! Oh! That's it!
So on April 27th, 2012, Nike did a marketing event in Times Square called the Broadway Bowl, and it took place at 42nd Broadway. They built a football field. And it coincided with the NFL draft that was going on at Radio City Music Hall at the time. And they invited ex-NFL stars and other celebrities to do a mock football game. They had a marching band and dancers, and it was a really fun event. Well, I was approached by the marketing company that was working with Nike, and I was asked to run the locker room. So here's a map, and the Broadway Bowl took place at 42nd and Broadway. The NFL draft was uptown, but the locker room was right around the corner next to Bryant Park. And that's where all these players and all these celebrities came ahead of time. They all got their jerseys with their name on the back of it. They all got some new slick Nike kicks to put on for the game. And they had snacks and all that kind of fun stuff. So I was in charge of setting up that whole scenario. But then it was just an empty building, and we had to fit it out like from top to bottom and make it look like a locker room. So the one thing that I remember about it is the most important thing for them was that they wanted there to be this gigantic chalkboard on wheels, like the size of a wall. And it wasn't something that we could purchase anywhere, so I had to have it custom made. And I just remember that this thing was absolutely enormous, what they were looking for. So I had to go to a scenic studio to have it built. So I called Stiegelbauer. Now, if you don't know who Stiegelbauer is, they are one of the top design makers for Broadway, for TV, for film. And if you've ever seen SNL, then you've probably seen a lot of their work there because they build all the sets for SNL. So I worked with them on building this giant chalkboard. I wish I had a photo of it, but I don't have one. But I'll tell you this, that chalkboard cost $10,000. I remember just being like, and it was for that event only. Like, I just was like, wow, that's quite a budget for a one and done on a chalkboard. So it was a one-day thing. It was super fun. It was another Fast and Furious one, again, in Times Square. But one of the things that was great about it is that we all got free Nike shoes. So here's a picture of me, and this was the wall inside of the locker room that they decked out. And check out those sweet kicks. Yeah, boy.
Welcome everybody to the Broadway Bowl flag football game. Welcome the Soul Tigers drumline and the Blocks